Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to continue on with our How to Jamskate series. Now, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do the half moon. Now, the half moon is basically an interesting way to get down to the ground and start doing floor work, ground work, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of like a half split of breaking. Breaking, I will be showing you how to do later, or you can go ahead and watch my tutorial that I've had for years. You can go check that one out if you want to, or you can wait for the new rendition of it. But we're going to be getting into it today. All right, so first, before we jump into it, I do want to let y'all know that if you need help, you're like, Diamond, what the hell are you talking about? I've never heard of any of these moves. It's okay. I got you, boo. You can book a one-on-one skate lesson with me, diamondskates.com, where we can go over whatever you like. Whether you want to learn jam skating, you want to learn, roller skate choreography, or you just need some help with some simple basic steps. I got you. Skaters from all levels. If you're in Tampa Bay, or we can do them virtually if you're in China, right? We can make it work. Diamondskates.com, check out those classes. All right, so let's get into it. Now, this move, it does take some athleticism, although you don't have to be ripped. You don't have to be like chiseled like me, you know what I mean? So, but it helps. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over the basics of how to get down, all right? So if you have bad knees, like if this right here hurts, then this is not the move for you. So I would suggest maybe skipping this video, or you can just watch it. But yeah, you're gonna wanna be able to have some flexibility in those kneecaps, all right? As well as your arms, because you're gonna be using your arms to balance on. So first, we need to find out how to get down. Now, I just came up with this new way to get down. It's like a one-legged bubble. So if you're a beginner skater, you probably are very familiar with this motion right here, like the bubbles where you're just kind of like moving your skates in and out. So this is actually how we're gonna get down. So we're gonna start off, we'll do it my way. I might do it both ways depending on if I feel like going longer. So you're gonna do it on our left skate. So your left skate, you're gonna bubble around and then back. Around, whoop, and then back, okay? Now to get down, what you're gonna do, you're gonna put your weight onto your right skate and you're going to lower yourself, but you're still going to swoop your your left skate around. It's gonna look like this. Boom, okay? And you're gonna notice with your weight on your right skate, as this skate is going around, you're naturally going to want to put down your right hand. That's because you're supposed to. So whenever you're going down, you're gonna wanna put down your right hand, and you can also put down your left hand as well if your right arm isn't strong enough to hold yourself up. But let's just work on that, okay? So we're gonna do the bubble, and as you do, you're gonna put your weight on your right, and you're gonna crouch down. Allow your left skate to roll around as if you're doing this, okay? So from here, boom, okay? Can you do that? So from here, boom, okay? So that's gonna be the first step, is using that bubble method to get down. Now, the next thing that we're gonna wanna do is we're actually going to want to lift our right skate off the ground. So as your hands touch the ground, that's when you're gonna wanna lift your right skate. So from the bubble method, so you're gonna roll it around. When your hands touch the ground, right? Boom, that's when you're gonna wanna lift your right skate, like that. Let's try that again. So from here, boom. Now what's gonna naturally happen is your skates are naturally gonna wanna roll forward, which is good. That's what you want, but you want it controlled, right? You don't want it to like, if you do that, that's okay. But I always preach control, because without control, it's like, what the hell are we doing, right? So let's practice that, doing the bubble method and touching the ground, bringing your right skate up. Here we go. So bubble method, crouch down, touch the ground, skate up. Okay? Again, bubble method, boom, okay? You should naturally roll a little bit. Now, the last step, all you're gonna do, once you roll around, because we're starting kind of like this, and your skates are rolling around, what we wanna get is we wanna get to the front. Now, once you roll all the way to the front, you're just going to place your skates out and you're gonna sit on your butt like this. So you're gonna bubble, touch, roll it around to the front, okay? And once you kind of get to the front, as you notice, both of your hands, your right and your left hand is over here. Now, once you get ready to bring out your right skate, your left skate is gonna come to the back to kind of like catch yourself up like this so that you don't slam your ass on the ground. All right, so let's try that again. So from here, you're gonna bubble, crouch down, pick your right skate up to the front, reach back, boom, and come down like that. Now you are ready to do hex up, which is another basic part of jam skating, which we will be going over soon. I already have a tutorial on how to do the hex up. You can check that out, just Diamond Walker hex up, or I'll leave the link in the description if you want to check that out. But I want to go over that again. I want to go over some more basic ways on how to do it.
Are you looking for skates? Well, Diamond Skates has got you covered. The G8 skate boot is exactly what you need. All leather, suede accents, reinforced ankle support, wide toe box for comfort, and memory foam lining. Now, whether you're a smooth, stylish roller skater at the rink or you like to get down outdoors, these skates are built to last. DiamondSkates.com. Order yours today. Thank me later.
Basically, it's this. It's this move right here. I'm sure a lot of you probably seen some other skaters do it in the cipher or the circle. It's kind of like an eye-catching move, but it's actually pretty basic. But anyways, so let's try this again. This time, let's try to make it more fluid. And if you feel comfortable, you can add some momentum. So that bubble, this right here, you can actually add momentum with it. And also, if you're having trouble rolling, you can swing your hips. So you can kind of like pump your hips forward. Let me show you. So from here, you can swing your bubble and boom, boom. So if you notice, from back here, I'm going to swing my hips forward and that's going to roll me forward. Okay, so from here, watch, boom. Another trick, you're gonna want your skates to be on all four wheels. You don't want this. I see a lot of skaters do it and they're like this, like, Diamond, I can't roll. And they're on their ankle. You're gonna want your skate to be on all four wheels. Now, if you're having trouble, what you can do is you can do the baby one, which is having your skate closer to you, like this. See how my skate's closer to me? Now from here, you can just pick up your right skate, boom, and push yourself to the front. Okay, so it's not really a half moon. It's kind of like, I don't know, a quarter pie. I'm not sure what you would call that, but if you are having problems keeping your skate out, you can bring it in closer, okay? So let's try it. Let's try to make it more fluid all the way to the front, okay? Here we go. So from here, boom, boom. Cool. But yeah, that is pretty much it. There's a bunch of different ways that you can go into that move. Let's say if that's super easy for you, right? You're like, yo, Diamond, that's way too easy for me. Give me something else. Well, you can try it on the opposite side using the same method. So this time, bubble with your right. You're gonna crouch down on your left. Same thing. You're gonna go down on your left arm and right arm this way. Roll it forward, lift up your left skate, boom to the front, drop, okay? So you can go from here, boom, to the front. You can, another way, you can use like the, what's it called? The compass spin, you can down to it. So here, compass down, and then roll to the front. You can spin down into it. So let's say if I spin this way, right? I can then boom, down into it. You can crazy legs, boom, boom. Anyways, the point is, there's a ton of different ways to go into it. I could do this all day. But listen, y'all, that is pretty much it. Y'all get to practicing. Also, if jam skating's not your thing, dancing is more your thing, be sure to check out my video subscription, Move and Groove, diamondskates.com. You're gonna get new routines every single month, all right? Beginner and intermediate levels, all right? So check that out. That is it, y'all. I appreciate you. Also, if you like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little like button, and yeah, catch you on the next one. Peace.